Hello and welcome to the Elmbridge Exo Hub, where we're here at home against Northwood, who have the perfect record in the league. They're top of the league, they've played 6 games, they've won 18 points, so it's going to be a tough encounter for the Swans.
Yep, totally agree, Tom. The away side today are coming full of confidence. They're going to try and rattle the Swans and get all 3 points tonight. It's going to make for interesting watch.
There we go, and we'll go straight into the team lineups. Now, I know Scott the other day, he was saying that the table doesn't really show true form, true character until you've played 10, 15, 20 games. But early on, Northwood have shown a lot of promise in this league. And they're through now. And it's a comfortable save in the end for Liam Allen. The Northwood attacker could have done better there. And Josh is picked out by Millsy. He puts in a lovely ball. Lovely touch. Oh, and it really should be 1-0. Keeper with a great save. Dom with a terrible flick. It's terrible back pass
here for Northwood.
He's going to lay it off. It's a brilliant opportunity. Oh, it's a great save. Liam Allen matched it impeccably.
And especially with a throw like that. Flicked on.
Oh, it's a brilliant opportunity.
And the Swans just about get bodies in the way yet again. It was another chance for Northwood. The Swans failing to clear the ball there. Fans from all over the world. The Swans are international.
Oh, and Alex Kelly slipped. It's a brilliant opportunity for the massive number 10.
And this should be a goal for Northwood here.
It's a brilliant last-ditch challenge, but a rescue and a penalty. He's given a penalty. Joe Hicks. It's only a yellow card.
Oh.
The thing is, does Joe Hicks get the ball? He wasn't protesting too much.
Chance for Northwood to take the lead here.
And can Liam be the hero? Oh, and Liam Allen nearly saved it. It went the right way. Really powerful penalty though. That's always tough to save. Really unfortunate for Liam.
Well, the Swans fans not happy with the referee's decision to award that penalty there.
Northwood really showing their credentials at the top of the table.
Oh, it's lovely ball. Kelly to find Jordan.
Oh, Jordan
blazes it straight into the car
so
park.
Unfortunate.
Ball swung in and it's a teasing one.
Oh, and it did get through to that back post.
And it meets the head of Max Blackmore at the back post, but he can't quite get a solid enough connection on it, and it sails over the bar. But a testing ball in from John Gilbert, and one that evaded the Northwood defenders, the ones closest to the free kick there. We are out of stock in a few of the sizes. Well, Joma are.
Supply chain issues, right, Tej?
Well, it's not supply chain so much. I just think they've run out of stock rather quickly. It's a chance here for Sydney.
He's offside anyway.
Flagged by
God, he's such a danger,
side.
isn't he?
Swans fans unhappy it wasn't given for a handball on Sam Jenkins there. John Gilbert driving into the box. It's a lovely exchange. And the defender just about in the way.
It's Liam looking for the over-the-top ball this time. Joe Hicks on the end of it.
And it's a chance for the Swans! Oh! Harry Mills with the goal! Northwood didn't clear it. The ball dropped to Harry Mills to stab home from close range, and from absolutely nothing, the Swans are back level. Harry Mills' 3rd goal in just a matter of days, having scored twice on the weekend against Southall, and all of a sudden, the Swans are right back in it. Momentum, I would say, certainly back with the Swans if they can
100%
get something incisive away. It's a lovely ball through to Eddie Simon, who can't quite get round the keeper. What a phenomenal ball from the back.
Pinpoint. Joe Hicks actually choosing to take on his man as the Swans advance here up the pitch.
Another chance for the Swans here. Josh Milo's found Taurean Roberts, who smashes it in! What a fantastic goal from the Swans! Taurean Roberts firing one into the roof of the net, and the Swans have turned it around in 5 minutes.
And that's that quality we were talking about. Taurean Roberts coming in, making an instant impact.
Brilliant play from the Swans there. Josh Milo finding Taurean Roberts, who shifted the ball inside onto his weaker left foot, but he made no mistake from close range. They are top of the league with 6 wins from their 6 games. It's a chance, it was flicked on. And there was no one there to meet it at the back post. It drifts out for a goal kick, but a very good chance for Northwood there. But we will be providing perhaps a TikTok live stream, a face cam live stream from the ground, as we did in the last round. Chance for the Swans here. Joe Hicks putting the ball back in. Ball bouncing around, hasn't been cleared. Chance for the Swans. Ollie Twom. Joe Hicks with it again. Ollie Twom. And finally claimed by the Northwood keeper after about a good 15 seconds of pinball in the box there.
Taurean Roberts does well to win the ball here, but it's unfortunately a loose ball.
Oh, Joe Hicks could be off here. He could be off. He is going to be off here. He's already on a yellow, and that's a challenge you simply cannot be making when you're already on a booking with a big FA Cup tie. Joe Hicks,
and that is Joe Hicks,
will be off for an early bath, and it could potentially be a 10-minute onslaught from Northwood here. Strike from range that's well gathered by Liam Allen. Opts to hoof it forwards.
5 minutes of added time here.
5 minutes of added time to be played. We've played
Jordan wins
90
the ball
seconds, but this is a chance for the Swans to wrap it up. And Jordan Adeyemi fires over from just outside the box. It was a great chance to put the game to bed. He had Eddie Simon inside as well, but he opted to go for goal himself. Home to Beaconsfield probably being the best example of that. This game is by no means done, and it's a strike from range and one that flashes just wide Liam Allen's near post. It was a good effort from range, and there is a minute remaining before full time.
Bit of a switch over in the throw in here. You'd imagine a cannon. Oh, there it is.
Number 5 with the ball
Dangerous.
in. It's a dangerous one. It isn't cleared, and it bounces around. It's not cleared, and the Swans just about get it away. And it's just about dealt with. My goodness me. And this would be a huge win for the Swans to move up the table into those playoff spots. And that is full time. You can hear those cheers in Walton and how much that means to us here. A fantastic turnaround from the Swans. A goal down at half time, but a goal from Harry Mills to bring us level. Then a brilliant goal from Taurean Roberts after 65 minutes to put us into the lead. 10-man Swans. Joe Hicks sent off after about 65 minutes, but we have weathered the Northwood storm here. Well, it's a first here. I've got both the manager and assistant manager here, Scott Harris and Billy Rowley, after a very pleasing 2-1 win over Northwood to snap their 100% start to the season and give us a bit of momentum heading into Saturday. How would you rate today's performance and that turnaround, particularly in the second half?
Yeah, obviously really pleasing, really nice to turn that round and get a win. But just going back to what you mentioned then, Saturday's on everybody's lips, and we had to really stress that before the game. It sounds stupid because you're playing against a team that's won every single game this season in the league, but you just don't want people getting too ahead of ourselves. There's so much talk about how we're getting down to Taunton on Saturday and this, that and the other, and you always got to remind yourself we've got a massive game here. You know, the FA Cup's a bit of fun really, and this is really what matters. You know, if I could have took one result out the two, it's this one all day long.
In the context of the season, this is huge.
Definitely. So, you know, make no mistake as well, that team we've just played, they take some beating. You know, as has been proven obviously in the first 6-7 games they've played. They come here with a good plan, done their homework on us, and yeah. They took their opportunity in the first half and broke away and got a penalty, obviously, like you saw. And from there on, them games can be a real uphill battle. Just getting one back is hard enough, let alone turning it round and getting all 3 points. So, yeah, the momentum we built in the second half quite early on there, thankfully turned into some results, and had a task then after that to hang on with 10 men after Joe got sent off. So loads in the mix tonight to be happy about. The resilience right at the end there, like I just said, it's probably the icing on the cake really.
Yeah, and I know you in particular would not have been happy at half time. What was said to the boys that made them come out in fifth gear in that second half?
No, you're actually wrong there, Tej. I think we were actually quite upbeat at half time for the first time in ages, which is weird because sometimes when we're winning we go in there fuming. And first time we've been losing at half time for a while, but yeah, really calm. Just needed to just go back to some basics of how we're actually going to score a goal. Just draw up a couple of things on the whiteboard. Boys were fully on board with what we were saying. Just needed to play behind them a little bit more. Everything was in front of them, quite easy to defend. And yeah, started causing them some problems. And yeah, just some really good individual performances out there as well. Massive shout out to Millsy at the back, doing a job today. moved to centre back when Joe got sent off. I thought Don was superb, young Charlie. Like throughout the team, just some really sort of mature performances. And yeah, so happy with that win today.
Yeah, great performance. Have a good drink tonight, guys.
Cheers. Cheers.
Here with our Hagley West man of the match, Harry Mills, after he grabs his third goal in as many days from right back. How good is it to score goals, particularly from defence?
I mean, I love scoring goals, but at the end of the day, it's all about the 3 points, to be honest. Especially in that sort of game when you're 1-0 down, like I couldn't care who scores as long as you get the 3 points and yeah, push on really.
Yeah, is that something you've been trying to do? Get forward as much as you can from that right back position. You obviously know that right flank well, but is that something that Scott and Bill have been telling you to do as well?
Yeah, like I've played right back for years, but playing in this team where we've got pretty much a lot of the ball, especially at home, it's a different sort of role. Like coming inside a little bit more and making them third man runs, like the goal on the weekend. So it is a different type of role, but I really enjoy it. I love it when it's get more of the ball.
Finally, looking ahead to Saturday, the big one of the biggest games this club has had in a very long time. How are you preparing for that? What are you doing extra apart from resting a bit in preparation for Saturday's game?
I think you just got to just go as normal, really. Just every game the same preparation. Just enjoy it as well, because at the end of the day, couple rounds. Obviously, we want to get to the first round. That's the main aim. But you can't look past Saturday. It's a massive game, big team. Like we just got to just prepare as normal and go as normal. And to be honest, with the boys that we've got and the run that we're on, we've got massive confidence. I believe in us, to be honest. We can push it.
Yeah, it is, again, as Scott and Bill have said, a bit of a free hit. Tonight was the big one, and at the end of the day, we're not expected to do much going into Saturday. We're 2 divisions below, and I think that might help, if it is to happen, cause a bit of an upset. But nonetheless, the big one was won today from the Swans. 2-1 full-time here to defeat top of the table Northwood. All eyes turn to Saturday now for a very big FA Cup clash away to Taunton Town. We'll see you guys then.